Hello.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
Wow, I tell you, it's just like crazy to actually get the opportunity to speak with you.
Well, thank you. I'm honored to speak with you guys. I hear you guys are kind of crazy.
Yes. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
It feels good talking to you.
Thank
It feels
you.
good all over.
Don't mess up that song. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, but he's singing it. He's singing it.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Well, that's one of the old favorites, The Power, Love. Oh,
Oh,
my God,
yes,
I love that.
yes.
Stephanie, I got to ask you this question before we get into real quick about your single.
Okay.
Because I've heard this so many times, and when I say it, people look at me like I'm crazy. Is it or is it not true that many, many years ago, you and Michael Jackson used to go out?
Oh, this is crazy.
Yes, it's true.
I told y'all. People don't believe he ever had a black girlfriend.
I was his only little chocolate drop.
Whoa. That
See?
Billie Jean.
See, I know. I told you it's nothing about Michael Jackson. I don't know.
But that was a long time ago when I was doing The Wiz, and Andy Warhol took us out to dinner and did an interview. In fact, it's in Andy Warhol's book. And I was dating Michael back then. I thought I was going to marry Michael, but you know, I'm a little too dark.
Did you? Wow, that would have been something. Well, let me just ask you this.
Yes.
And this is the question du jour. You know, it's just one that I have to ask. Like, I feel kind of weird asking it. But did you guys ever had sex?
No, we never had sex. I never had sex with Michael.
Did you ever see it?
Oh,
See-
this is
see
crazy.
what?
This is crazy because I'm hung well. She knows
You
that.
know what I want to say? Michael is very much a man, and he was very loving. He was very caring and all that. But we never had sex, and I never saw him. I only saw Michael with his underwear on, and he looked very cute.
Wow.
Did you see his real
Was
nose?
it a print? Like,
Oh
How
God,
about his real nose? Did he have his real nose or his fake nose on?
that was a long time ago. He
that
had
was a
real
long
nose.
time
Did
ago.
was he brown skin, Michael? Or was he?
Yeah, he was
white
brown
Michael?
skin.
He was
Yeah.
brown skinned at that time.
Wow.
That's hot.
Well, you know what? Well, you sure answered my questions I had about
I used to do Michael's laundry because I used to spend the night over there, and I used to do his laundry.
Did he have skid marks in his
Did he have
drawers?
And you know what? This is the first time that I've ever told anybody that.
See, you know what?
Because he lived on Sutton Place, and he was filming the Wiz movie, and I used to go over and spend the night, and I would do his laundry.
Wow.
And we would go down to the laundry together. So Michael is not what they're all. He's very real, and and I've never spoke about that, but he's very just a regular kind of guy. We would do laundry together.
Chronic
I'm
every
glad
now and
you
then.
decided to tell it right here.
Oh yeah. He hazes it up.
Exclusively with the Dream
I
Team show.
don't know what happened after Billie Jean and that huge
Right.
success. He changed into something else, but
Right.
prior to that,
Albino,
he
we
was
call
cool.
Have you,
Yeah, that's
have
called
you
albino.
spoken with Michael over the years, or you just haven't had any contact?
I'm very real with Michael. You know, like he knows I'm truly a black woman, so I approach him in a whole nother way.
Okay.
You know, and
And how many people have seen him in his drawers? I mean, really.
I guess it's not that many. Maybe Brooke Shields, Tatum O'Neal.
Right,
They've
right.
seen him.
Tatum, I remember those, but it just. you
But
know.
Michael is very cute in his little underwear.
Oh, come on. You're
Wow.
embarrassing
And-
me.
but let me just
You're
ask you
embarrassing
this:
me.
What?
Do you think that do you think that Michael Jackson is guilty?
No.
Okay.
Thank
all right.
you.
I
Thank you
don't
for your
either, but-
support.
No, I don't think he's
Thank you,
guilty.
Stephanie.
No.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Stephanie, you sure answered my
But the
questions
poop
about Michael
stains?
Jackson
I'm
and you
just
guys'
so
relationship.
surprised. Like he didn't even try to, highlight. Like,
Michael
guys
is a
did
great
kiss, though,
kisser.
right?
I've kissed him. He's a great kisser.
oh man, no physicalities, nothing.
No,
No
I
kissing,
didn't.
kissing?
No, we didn't have
All
sex.
of that is untrue.
But you guys dig like tongue kissing.
No.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah,
I
come
love
on.
Michael
All of
Jackson. I'm
this is-
dying to know.
He's a great kisser.
Yeah, thank
Wow.
you.
And he's very, very affectionate.
Where did he
Whoa.
kiss you at?
In
Where
the
did he kiss me
thriller.
at? Where do you think he kissed me?
Come on in. He's on down the road. Don't you carry nothing.
Wow, Stephanie Mills,
Yes,
what an honor.
Stephanie.
I tell you, boy,
Yes.
let me just move along because we can stay on Mike all day.
I know.
But let's
I'll
talk
just say that Michael is very much a man.
Yeah.
That's not what they're trying to say.
He was touching
Michael Jackson
Billy
is
Squeezy.
just like a man.
Hey, well, listen, I tell you what, love Mike, wish him the best and everything, and wishing you the best because you have this new single.
I
Healing
do.
Time.
Healing Time and a new album that's in stores August 3rd, Born for This.
Okay, all right, and real quick, Stephanie, because we don't have a lot of time, but give us I hear there's a little story behind the meaning of Healing Time.
Healing Time is about a relationship of a woman who's in a relationship that's a lie. It's not true, and she wants her man to stand up and, You know how sometimes we're in relationships and it's a lie? You know, we're believing this guy loves us and he really doesn't, or he could be married or whatever.
Right.
And she has to go and the healing time begins.
Right.
Right.
Well,
And you know what? It's on my own label.
that's what I just heard that you have your own label.
Yeah, I put it out on my own label.
Wow. Well, you know what, Stephanie? Women, the African-American woman, women everywhere at large are just doing such major things.
We are, aren't we? We have to do it for ourselves because so many times, even I have fallen guilty of this. You look for a man to save you, and they're not going to save us.
There you go.
We got to save ourselves. You got to do it for yourself. Absolutely.
Stephanie Mills.
Thank you.
I love you.
Whatever you do, I'll tell you like we tell the listeners, remember always to B-I-G, believe in God because he believes in you and he makes all things possible.
But you know what? Y'all talk about Michael Jackson so much. One day I may just bring him by your station and he'll cream you guys.
Oh.
Do it.
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
He
Do
creams
you know?
you.
No, he doesn't, darling. But I bet you wouldn't be like that if he was right there, sitting right there with you.
Oh, yes, we
Oh,
would.
my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I
You
probably
would?
freak out. I probably would just freak out. I love Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what, Stephanie? We have got to go. I thank you so much.
You're
You have been
welcome.
So
All right,
real.
baby.
Bye, baby.
Hold your head. Okay.
Okay.
Holla.